A local organization, Walking into a New Life, is continuing its domestic violence initiative, and the latest event is called Real Men Wear Purple. It'll take place this weekend. It'll be a chance for individuals and other small groups to collaborate and come up with a plan of action against domestic violence and sexual assaults. And the founder of Walking into a New Life, Joyce Parkinson, is here to tell us about her organization and the Real Men Wear Purple event. All right, so welcome back.
Thank you.
I know we've had you here in November.
Yes, you have.
And that was for another
Right,
event.
that was the men's brunch for domestic violence, and we actually honored 7 men in the community who have been doing this work in domestic violence at that time.
And you were saying this is a continuation
Absolutely,
of that?
yes. We're continuing our mission of Man Against Domestic Violence, and it is an initiative of Walking into a New Life. And so we're looking forward to having everybody come out on the 24th.
Yeah, you know, okay, so you heard in our first block of news that just happened a few minutes ago, a couple of stories were domestic violence, one being the firefighter, the other being a couple of officers trying to respond to a domestic violence situation, and they were hit with a car, and it's just rampant.
Right.
And you are a domestic violence survivor.
I am.
And when you get these men involved, and it's not always men, obviously it can be women too, who are the violent ones, but how are they grasping onto it?
They really are. This has been a wonderful extension of Walking into a New Life, and you know, the goal and the mission of Walking into a New Life is to stop domestic violence and help to stabilize victims, and the victims could be male, female, and while it is reported mostly that the aggressors are men, we have a lot of men too who are actually being assaulted. So we're really hoping to bridge the gap, being able to open up a conversation and a dialogue on this and find ways to combat it. Right now we are currently ranked number 5 in the nation of domestic violence acts that are being reported. So that's just what's reported. We have so many that go unresolved and unreported.
Real Men Wear Purple, when men show up to this event, I'm sure there are many men who want to help fight this, but do you ever see men who have given in and said, yes, I was an abuser at one point, or I still am and I need help? Or,
Sure,
okay.
And you're actually going to hear from individuals who have actually dealt with both sides of that. And so I think that's really important that the community at large sees and recognizes that while we do have the significantly reported ones are the men, we do have some that are interested in change and advocacy and working with others so that aggression does not continue. I'm really focused on prevention with this particular initiative, and again, everyone is invited. It's entitled Real Men Wear Purple because I am really pushing for male involvement and interaction, but it is open to the entire public.
And purple being the color that represents?
It represents royalty, it represents domestic violence.
Okay. All right. And so tell me about this event. Is this free, or is this?
It is absolutely free, and again, we are encouraging everyone to come out to this. Bring your youth groups, your ministries, your men's groups, your women's groups. The list of people that are going to be involved with this range from a young teenage boy who's raised by a single mother to members of the clergy. Congressman Cohen will be appearing. We have just a wealth of information. In addition, there'll be packets of information that will be given to everyone who attends. The information includes long-standing organizations in the community as well as grassroots and individuals who are working in this. The idea is to collaborate everyone and then not just talk about domestic violence, but actually implement a tangible plan of action as to how we can combat this and try to bring the numbers down.
And obviously, if you're dealing with that, it would be a good event to go to help get some help.
Yes.
Because you are a good woman to talk to about
Thank
that.
you. I believe that I am. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to just wrap it up here by telling you the Real Men Wear Purple event that is this Saturday.
Yes.
From 10 until noon at the Greater Faith Tabernacles Institute for Success. That's on East Shelby Drive. To RSVP, you can call the number there on the screen. It's 466-6182. You can also find information on this by going to abc24.com. Just click on the Find It link on the right side of our homepage.